Man, Brooklyn
I think they
really put
got
together
a
a
worse
horrible
team.
roster for this season.
Hey, Cooper
Cooper
Flag
Flag to
sweepstakes, baby.
Brooklyn. We're gonna do a way too early NBA power rankings tier list. Okay, so again, Ant and Brandon will come. They're coming back, working together, teamwork to rank all 30 NBA teams based on how good they believe their rosters will be this upcoming year or are this upcoming year. So here, more rules. They must come to a consensus ranking the teams 1 through 15 in the East and West. So just for transparency, this tier list is 1 through 15. So basically, if you think the Boston Celtics are 1, the Celtics will go 1. If you think in the East, if you think the Timberwolves are 1 in the West, Timberwolves will go 1 in the West. So they'll both be on number 1. So it'll make it a little bit easier because then once you start combining them, it's going to take way too long. So just to keep it short and sweet, um, each person has one veto where they can overrule the other. So if Ant's like, look, Bucks are number 1, and Brandon can be like, no. And that's that. That's it. You're going to have to adjust.
Can we
Only one.
veto a veto?
Yeah, but that's your one veto. So if Ant's like, I'm putting Bucks 1, I don't give a what you say. Brandon's like, no, I'm using my veto. Ant's like, no, I'm using my veto. Bucks are going 1. So y'all just have to come to an agreement, basically rank these teams 1 to 15 for the East and West. So how do y'all want to start?
All right, no, I'm cool with the East. I mean Celtics. I think the Celtics are number 1 in the East for sure.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that one.
And then I would put
Almost
OKC
that's
as
kind
the
of
one
hands
in the
down.
West.
I, I don't know. The
I just
West
think
was
they got
tough
so much better. They
because
got so
like
much better though.
Dallas came out and they did get better, but then it's just like probably Dallas. Probably Dallas. They probably number 1 in the West.
I mean, but OKC got Caruso and Hardenstein, like 2 high level role players who fit their system perfectly, and they already won. They were already the 1 seed last year. I just think they got like just all around better. I think players fit more into because now they can. Now they play Case and Wallace more too, who's a year older. Now they're playing Usman Dieng, the 6'10" point forward from like France or whatever. Like now they got Caruso to throw in there with Dort too, and Dort guarded like everybody. Dort made Brandon Ingram look like he should be coming off someone's bench. And we just added Caruso to that. It's crazy. I mean, I get where you I get what you're saying. I see because like I can see Luka going up a level. He's had a whole
I give
offseason
OKC
rest.
2. I give them 2.
How about
It's
this? I'll
definitely
put
Dallas OKC 1 and 2.
so I'll put Dallas and OKC in 1, and then we'll come back to it. We'll spin the block on it.
All
Well,
right.
you know what? Nah, we can do it. OKC 1. I put Dallas 2 because I'm unsure on Kyrie only because of the way he ended the finals. I'm unsure on Kyrie, so I put Dallas at 2 because OKC that's all that whole team's young, so they're either gonna be the same or better. We don't know what's going on with Kyrie. They got Clay, but we don't know what Clay they got. So yeah, I get it to
You cool with Mavericks
number
at 2,
2
Brandon?
in the East.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right. Now you need your
I mean,
East
I
team.
think I might put. I mean, I would have put the Timberwolves there, but I could go with Dallas at 2. For 2 on the East, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Philly.
I think my pick's the Knicks for 2. I just like that team's just crazy. Like Jalen Brunson, Mikhail, Julius Randle. Oh man, that
Yeah, that's a tough team. I don't know how to. I don't think their roster's done yet because I think there's a chance they trade Randall for a player that can fit with that top 4 because I don't think Randall could play center with that top 4. I don't think that works. But then again, I think he's their second best player too in all this. So it's tough to say. I think he's a 6'10" version of Jalen Brunson without the like. I don't think he's as good of a playmaker, but he's just as good at getting to the rim and getting his shot. It's crazy because those two work well together. On top of
yeah.
it, like like I said, I don't know. I think there's a chance that if Randall doesn't work well with that top 4, or the Villanova boys, that they just move on from Randall. Um,
Mm.
and try to bring in like lesser players to just fill out the position.
I
Because
don't know.
like,
I
isn't
guess
Bogdanovich still
my
on the team?
issue with Philly is like I don't know. It's just hard for me to feel like and I like Paul George, but it's just hard for me to feel like he really like him being over there makes them like a grand amount better. I just feel like it makes them a little bit better. It's like a little bit.
I heard on a different on a podcast, this dude made this analogy where they were like walking in the woods, and his mom was there and everything like that, and they were about to go down this like dark path, and she was like, "Don't go that way. No, let's just not do that." And he said that reminds him a lot of this Paul George thing, because it's like it could go very wrong. No, because it could go very wrong. Like Paul George and Embiid together, those are two like historic playoff chokers. Like maybe unfairly given those titles, but
Yeah.
that is like, you know what I'm saying. This could end horribly. Like we're talking first round lose to the Heat type thing, and it looks bad.
It'll look really bad.
I'll put them at 3. I'll go with 3 for them.
That's fine. Yeah, all right. That's fine. So I guess the West, third in the West, probably Denver. No, Minnesota. It's Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota. Yeah,
Denver's probably 4.
them or the Pelicans, or I don't know, the
Hey,
Phoenix.
Jokic still will get you fucking playoffs by itself. Jamal,
Yeah,
man, I will say, seeing Canada play, seeing Jamal Murray not do much of anything, it kind of even more makes me look at Jokic like how I look at Chris Paul. Like, he really wanted them to make everybody better than what they really are.
the stuff you don't even see, like just pace of play and things, like this the little stuff. I mean, I got the Bucks as 4th in the East. Like I
Think
don't know
we
if they
are.
got better. I don't think they got better. I think they just got older. We'll see. I mean, you
Yeah,
got Doc Rivers as a coach, dog. Doc Rivers wins a lot of regular season games, so we'll see. But
no, that's about where we at. We 4 or 5. We 4 or 5. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of shit to show. We can be number 1, but we definitely starting the season. We definitely 4 or 5.
the 5th in the West, I got the Pelicans. So like maybe the Grizzlies too, or the Clippers, but or even San Antonio, yo. But again, that they only go as far as Wemby takes them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, all right, if the Pelicans there, Memphis is right after them because I got both of them two teams kind of like I feel like they in the same situation.
Yeah, we got
Whereas
a lot of
like
teams in the
Zion could
West.
take the Pelicans somewhere, and he got the supporting cast now, and same thing with Ja. Like he could take Memphis somewhere, and he got the supporting cast for, but we got to see it happen.
I think a lot of players, like a lot of teams in the West, might have the same record or like 1 or 2 losses up or down. Like
Yeah,
at
it's
the end
gonna
of
be
it, it's going to be a
close.
bloodbath. Because like 5th and 6th in the East, what Miami and Cleveland,
Orlando,
Orlando's up there.
yeah. I mean, Indiana just finna get disrespected. I'm just,
It's not their fault. There's nothing you can do
yeah. I
about
just
it.
don't. They gonna have to just win the games because I can't
Yeah,
like thinking of their team. I just can't put them above. Shit, even Miami comes before them. Cleveland comes before them. Like,
just go ahead and say they overachieved last year. It's okay.
yeah,
They know it and we know it.
yeah.
They overachieved. You only can only play the games in front of you, and they did that. Good for them.
Dog,
They
you
got
gotta
to the
put
conference
Miami. You
finals.
put Cleveland.
I don't know if Cleveland comes back better. I don't know because I think that they got a real team chemistry issue coming up. I swear to God, I
Yeah,
know it's there because
yeah.
before they fired JB, they were talking a lot of stuff. Everybody was talking a lot about what everybody else was doing, and I don't know if that just magically goes away with a coaching change.
I will say it's not gonna go away, but I think the issue is they have to figure out how to share the ball appropriately because it's like Donovan Mitchell's obviously one. He's obviously first option on that team, but he has to get better at playmaking, or he's gonna have to take more of the Kyrie type Cleveland role and just let Darius Garland and them run the. Either he has to learn to get more assists, he has to learn to set up his bigs, or he needs to let Darius Garland run like Darius Garland and Evan Mobley or Darius Garland, Jared Allen. All they offense need to start there if he can't do it. But like they got to figure out a better way to share the ball because those four, like, there's no way all 4 of y'all should be starting and be on the floor, and all 4 of y'all should have over 10 points every game, like every single game, straight up, like the 4 of them. So they got to
My
figure
thing,
that shit out.
it's just the 2 ball dominant guards and then the 2 center. It's like I just don't like
But
their
we've
match. Like
seen
they're
players
2
figure it out,
small
and that's the
guards.
funny part about it. Brandon Jennings and Monte Ellis was able to figure it out. So y'all I'm like, y'all niggas gotta figure it out. They wasn't neither one of them traditional point guards. They was buckets. But they figured it out. They figured out how to play together and still involve all the rest of their team. So I ain't giving, especially not Darius Garland or Donovan Mitchell. Neither one of them. They got to figure that shit out. That team only goes as far as them to take it. They got to figure that shit out.
I think I'm with you when I say like that. Mitchell needs to take a step back because I don't think Garland can play well without the ball. And I think he needs the ball to keep his rhythm. And I think that he's a maestro, so why not get everybody else? Like let him do his thing. Let him do his thing with the ball. And Donovan Mitchell still have his 25 points. You know what I mean? Like he'll still do his thing. It's a long game. Like I don't know why.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, he don't gotta be the guy the entire game. It's like, hey, bro, I think, I don't know, people gotta start peeping stuff more. It's like, bro, you that good. We really can kind of look to feed you like fourth quarter, third when the game is close. Like we could start looking to feed you then, but like the rest of the game, we kind of need to be trying to get Evan Mobley 20 points, trying to get Jared Allen about 10 or 15, trying like finding it other places. Cause like you said, we know we're gonna get 25 plus from you. We know it every night. So like we gotta figure out the rest of this team.
I think Mitchell should take
So
some
y'all
inspiration.
cool with Cavs
He
at
should
7?
take some. Yeah. I think Mitchell should take some inspiration from Butler and from De'Aaron Fox, like all these fourth quarter clutch scorers that come out and they put up like 10, 12 points in the fourth quarter. I think that's what Mitchell need to be doing. Like, go ahead, dominate the ball in the fourth. Who gonna stop you? Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't got all the way up to this point. Take us home. Do it. He's a vet now.
Yeah, he got to. He got to start taking that type of responsibility. 7 the West.
I got the Spurs.
Yeah, it's probably Spurs.
Or the Rockets. I mean, Rockets 8th. I don't know. I don't got the list. Or the Warriors.
I don't know what it is about the Rockets. I'm just not confident in them.
Dang.
I don't know if it's like I just don't. I guess it's like I can't tell if they ready to try. Cause like they've been BSing with Jalen Green for so long. It's like, hey, are y'all ready to like try to win now? Like y'all got him, y'all got Cam, y'all got Jabari, you got Şengün, y'all just went and got Reed Shepherd. Are y'all ready to play now? Like, are we gonna see if Rockets can like if they ready to play? Yeah.
I think this is their year. I think it is. I like their coach Ime. He makes them play hard. They got like some real dog. They got some real dogs on that team now too. And they still got Dylan Brooks who's gonna compete every game. So like Dylan Brooks is like he's like the NBA Noah Lyles. Honestly, they're giving off the same energy. To be honest, just both hating us. Both hating.
Yeah, the Rockets Rockets right there.
So Rockets at 8.
Yeah.
And then
in the East,
probably Atlanta.
Oh, I was gonna say the Pacers.
I'm dropping their ass again.
Well, I'm sorry, bro. Look at Atlanta though. They didn't get nobody. They got nobody.
Like, they pick just. We seen what he was doing. That wasn't him. That was the dude for the Wizards. That's the one that think he Chris Bosh. I think Atlanta's draft pick is solid. He just don't seem like he.
I feel like they took him because they know who else to take.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Indiana. We go Indiana. Yeah, because I'm
no Javon. I mean DeJounte Murray's gone too. They traded him. It's rough out there for Atlanta fans. So I think we could probably breeze through the last 6 of these, but I mean at 9th, at 9 for the West, I got Sacramento or Phoenix. Probably Phoenix. I think they're the better team.
Yeah, but Phoenix and then Sac right after them.
both of these teams, I think both have first round upset matchup potential. So I think they're both perfect for that spot. I think they could come in and just blitz a first or second seed just to sheer offense.
Um,
In the East though. Damn, we got the Clippers in there. What?
that's what I'm saying, and I do have them
Oh,
dropping
man.
though. I do have them dropping because like I don't know, there's so much in the air with them too. It's like who are y'all? Are they
Mhm.
finally let PJ Tucker play? Like I don't know. I
They
get
went and
yeah.
got Chris Dunn. They
The
got Chris
East.
Dunn now. They got
What are the Raptors? What's the Raptors plan? Like we know they paid Scotty.
they
They
got
still got Dennis Schroeder.
they went and got no Schroeder's on the Nets now. They
Oh
went and
wow!
got
Oh
David. They got
yeah.
Davion Mitchell off Sacramento to be their starting point guard. So
Okay.
they're going to be a good defensive team because they got Quickly still. They got Barrett,
They
Barnes, and
probably
then
tanking
Podol.
though. They probably in the flag sweepstakes
Yeah,
because they don't have a team where like they not even like middle of the pack team. Like it's just kind of like they might be in the Cooper's flag sweepstakes.
Y'all want to start from the
We know
West, so
Chicago is.
15 up to make it
Uh,
easier.
yeah. I'll
Shit,
put
Chicago
Chicago
might
at
have fucked
15,
up.
and
They
I'll
might
be
have picked up too
yeah.
many players that's ready to play.
Yeah, I want them. I need them. I need them to just start sitting people towards the end of these. Just start sitting, like sit Giddy for 4 minutes for no reason. Why not? Like,
Um,
I need a real tank commander on this team. We need to bring back Denzel Valentine.
I think Atlanta, then Charlotte. I think those are the next two for the East. I think
Yeah, I think the
yeah,
Wizards are
no,
going to be better this
or
year.
Line
Atlanta
them
up
up,
there with
or
Suns.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then Charlotte with Sac.
yeah, and then after that, I will probably put Wizards, Pistons, Raptors, Bulls.
I think the Nets might be better than the Wizards. I ain't even gonna. I think, I think the Nets.
Give me the net starting five. Give me the net starting five right now, man. I think they might be the worst team in the conference, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe they might.
because
Yeah, they might
Schroeder,
actually.
Cam Thomas, Noah Clowney, Nick Claxton, and what? I think Bogdanovich is on the team. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't even know
we
if
we
Simmons is
gonna we
playing.
gonna switch Brooklyn and the Bulls. We gonna put Brooklyn at the bottom. I think you might be.
Man, Brooklyn,
I think they
really put together
are
a
worse
horrible
team.
roster for this season.
Hey, Cooper
Cooper
flag
flag to
sweepstakes, baby.
Brooklyn.
Cooper
And
flag sweepstakes.
Tank Commander Ben Simmons. All
I
right,
guess
so the West, this is tough because
Clippers,
our
Jazz, maybe.
yeah, the Lakers look pretty horrible.
Yeah, I don't have no faith in it, but I will say Warriors, Lakers, Portland. Portland's at the bottom.
Yeah,
Portland's not doing shit.
yeah, okay. DeAndre Ayton already not playing.
DeAndre Ayton is your first or second option. You not finna do shit. I don't got no faith in him.
Damn.
Man, the
So
Lakers end up with Cooper Flag. No, they wouldn't even get that pick. It will go to the Pelicans.
now that y'all have used y'all veto, do either of y'all want to use y'all veto right now? Or
I
are we
think I'm
just
gonna
cool
have
with
to
this
move the
list?
Lake. I think I'm gonna move the Lakers up just because they have zero incentive to tank right now because they will lose their pick if they do. They're gonna lose their pick, so they have to it's no incentive for them to play to tank. I just don't. I don't know if a LeBron James team could go 14th. I don't know if they can do that. I think I might swap them in the Jazz.
Is that your veto?
Yeah, yeah. I think Jazz have like one more year of hard tanking in them before they start locking it in. Because this is like Keontae George's second season. Um, they just signed Market into that max. They're figuring out their center situation. It team
All
that's
right,
like
I
So
got a
veto
crazy
it.
beat.
Go ahead.
Memphis and Denver. Cause I think Ja finna come out and kill. I think he finna really I think he finna have a super Like I just really feel like he finna just come out and like he's about to be the best point guard in the NBA this year, and it's not even finna.
All right,
That's high
well there
praise,
you
man.
go. That's y'all list. I mean, it don't look bad to me. I mean, I don't know so much about like I don't know who the Rockets picked up and stuff. I feel like they might be a little high, but besides that, I mean, it looks fine to me.
Cocaine Curry, babe.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, look, hey, y'all in the comments, let us know what y'all think of the list. Again, if we wrong, tell us we wrong. Tell us what y'all list are, and go ahead and just say what you got to say. But anyway, that's gonna end it for this one. Episode 10, y'all. We on episode 10. We in double digits. We're gonna say peace to the people, Ant. Go ahead.
Peace, people.
We're gonna say see you later, people. Go ahead, Brendan.
C'est la vie.
And we'll catch y'all next time. Oh, and also, if y'all made it this far, comment in the comments. Elijah, we miss you. We'll know we'll know who's real based on y'all comments. All right. But anyway,
Yeah.
peace, y'all.
Y'all better
See y'all
say
next
it.
time.